again and again and again and again and again. All right. Um, this is how I used to get at it. All right. I'm trying to get back to it in spite of all of the little things that's transpiring. I'm still gonna keep on trying to get back at this, right? And I usually use the word make no excuses, but there are moments where there are legitimate excuses that will be valid, all right? Um, I used to tell people, at work, there's no excuse that you can't do your job unless you must be filibustering around doing something you ain't got no business doing. Sleeping on the job, hiding somewhere, to the point where someone else has to come in and pick up your slack. That's not cool. So I kind of take music sort of in that aspect, because at the end of the day, there's always something that we can learn. It's always something that we can learn. It's always something that we can actually do. I tell that to my coworkers. It's always something that we can do. It's not always gonna be where you turn up at work and ain't nothing to do. Cause believe me, it's something to do. Even if I get my job done earlier, it's always still something to do. Something to do, something to learn. I don't know why every time this is weird that this always keeps doing that. I have to keep uh, making my MIDI gauge. All right, there it is. So I'm gonna spend about a half hour or so. Y'all normally see my videos go like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. That's only because I'm trying to show my beginner musician brothers and sisters out there that you can start practicing for 5 minutes and you can turn that 5 minutes into 5 hours. Only because you're having, excuse me, fun, or you're enjoying what you do, right? You're enjoying what you do. So have fun, enjoy what you do. Um, there is a saying, um, practice what resonates with you, right? So, ooh, that resonates with me. Ooh, that resonates with me, you know. Ooh, that resonates with me. Ooh, okay, all right, I'm feeling that. Even if I don't know what I'm doing, that was cool. And I just come to the keyboard and play something. That. This turns out to be a C7 sharp 9. Oh no, I'm sorry. C. That's the flat. That's the minor third. But that's the flat 7. So this turns out to be a C7 flat 9. Flat 9. All right. All right. So flat 9. Right. Okay. All right, and also a sharp 9 because the two. I'm sorry, two sharp two. Actually, sharp two. It's at the top of my bad. All right, all right. So yeah, so now Cordy can't identify what this is, but I might do that one or that one. I'm actually curious what I might actually do. No, stop. Let me see. Hold on. Let me think of not think of something. I end up playing stuff. Yeah, there it is. All right. So this ends up being an E flat major chord, E flat major 9, and because I know my 9, which is the 2, all right, flat 9, which is the 2, right? Right. So a 1 2 and flat 2, which also is almost as if I'm mixing this with a diminished move, technically. But I'm moving this up. So you may hear this type of stuff, E flat major, flat 9, you know, so it's like, or let me see, I might put it, let me see, do I put it here? Let me think. Let me see, I know I played it somewhere, I just gotta think of where I do it. Okay, so no, it's not this one. No, it's not this one. What song I would usually do this at? I know I be recording. Sometimes I do this thing, and I have to think of where I do it at. Well, I must be doing it in E flat. I might be doing it in E flat. Yeah. Yeah, I think I do it in either D flat or E flat, or A flat too. Yeah, I might do it in A flat. I think it's C sharp too because I hear myself doing this. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I do it in A D C sharp or D. I just don't know what song I'm doing this in. Let me see. Song, let me see. I'm trying to remember what song I do this. I can't think of the name, so but I know I do this somewhere. Then I do this, you know. Then I do it. I just can't remember what song I would do it on. That's so crazy. Okay. Whew. Mainly what I'm trying to get my beginner musicians to understand is pick and choose what you want to do to sound good, and it's okay if you copycat someone as long as after you finish learning the idea, that's the word I use, and then tweak it and then do your thing. That's probably as well what I'm about to do it. But anyway, I know I'm not a keyboard yo. So, all right. So, now what I'm trying to get my beginners musicians to also understand, or intermediate level, or anybody actually, or even an advanced level musician, to step your game up or whatever. I try to work on stuff that that resonates with me, something that I really like doing, something that I really want to learn how to do. Now, I might learn the tune or some of the chords or chord progressions the exact way I hear it on the CD or whatever, or the music or whatever, or maybe even the way my music teacher taught me how to do it or told me how to do it actually. I might do my own thing now. Uh, and I may do things my own way. But y'all heard it in the ministry, and I think this is another way. Yes, and now I see why I can use it. So now I see where I can use that move. Yeah. So I see where I can use that particular chord at but anyway. What's the other chord? Oh, I forgot. Yeah. I had to look at the music material. So that's another thing too. Picking and choosing who you want to listen to. Picking and choosing. I think it's all torn up. If I want to learn some chords or whatever, I'll just grab some stuff. I got my little notebook. And slap open my notebook and say, okay, I want to practice this today. I'm going to spend about 5 minutes doing this and that and the other. For beginner musicians who just literally just getting their feet wet, and I might say, okay, I'm gonna practice my scales and all 12 keys for 5 minutes, right? I'm gonna spend 5 minutes. You gotta like make a little guideline on how you gonna do what you need to do to get it over with, right? Spend 5 minutes doing that, reciting it. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. By the way, I'm using my left hand. So indicate that on your notes. This is how I'm gonna do it. Plan your stuff out so that you're not wasting your time or you're not spinning your wheels and you're not filibustering around and not doing things that like you need to do, right? All right. And then once you line up what I call your ducks, if you will, then you go for it. All right. So, hey, I'm gonna spend 5 minutes. You don't like to write that down, but I would say spend 5 minutes on doing my skills in all 12 keys, right? Get yourself on the timeline, pop up the clock on whatever device that you might even have, and go for the kill, right? And do your thing. Do it in all 12 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you learn how to do with your left hand. Back. And remember, it's not about how fast you can go, it's just how accurate you can be. Even if you don't do it all with the correct fingers. But at the end of the day, I don't care how you do the nose, elbow, as long as you know C, B, A, right? G, F, E, D, C, B. Slowly, if you wanted to. A, G, F, E, right? D, C, B, A, right? G, F, and whatever. All right, and put yourself on a little timeline. Get your little clock, or whatever your clock is on your phone, on any device that you might have. All right, go to the next key and do the same thing. And again, I'm telling you, it's not about how fast you can go. Okay, it's not about how fast you can go. It's how accurate you can be. That all matters at the end of the day. All right, and do them in all 12 keys. I don't care how slow you go. All right, make sure you recite the notes out. All right. Make sure you recite your notes out. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right, make sure you recite them out. All right, so then it now becomes in your spirit forever. So let's say it's 7:51, and I want to do this for 5 minutes or so, or maybe 10 minutes, or 9 minutes or whatever. So let's say I want my quitting time to be, oops, hey, I want my quitting time to be 8p, right? 9 minutes, 8 minutes, and then when that thing finishes going off, whatever, just stop wherever you at. All right. Now I want to go to the next key. And remember, it's not D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, all right, C, back to D flat, E flat. Just repeat it over again, right, to yourself or either out loud, however you want to do it. All right, if I can say it to myself, however you want to do it, right? It's up to you. If you want to recite it out loud, cool. Right? F, E flat, D flat, C, B flat, G flat, F, D flat, E flat, C, D flat, right? Next key, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp. Now it's in my spirit, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Is in my spirit now. Right? Don't take long to get into your spirit. Doesn't take long to get it in my spirit now. I don't care how you finger it, as long as you get it, all the notes in that scale. Hum it out. E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat. Like you're doing some exercises. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much you are exercising this actually. E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, D, C, E flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, you know what I'm saying? G, F. So you have the correct notes on when you get to those notes. D, C, D, E flat, G, A, F, A flat. Now if you got a tempo beat or a methadone or whatever it is that you want to rock with or whatever you want to get down with, then you find something that you can kind of do the moves with and have fun doing what you do, right? Now I'm not sure how this is gonna go around, but I might let's see how this is gonna work. D flat, C, D, E flat. I'm now grooving it a little bit. G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, A flat, B, A flat. I'm just gonna B flat, A flat, G, F. I'm just kind of grooving at it. A flat, E, F, G, G, A flat, B flat, A, C, D, D, E. Chord. E flat. flat, C minor, D diminished, E flat. Cause I'm through chords now with it now. First my E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. Now I'm gonna drop me some chords with it now, okay? E flat to the F minor 2 to the 3 G minor, A flat 5 B flat, C minor 6 7 diminish, back to E flat, E flat, F minor, G minor. Now I know my number system. 1 now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, to the 5, to the E flat, to the 2, to the 3. Now changing my chord movements now. To the 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 5, 1. Now you see, now I got my 1, which is E flat, F minor 2, G minor 3, A flat 4, B flat 5, 6 minor, C minor, and number 7 diminished 7, D diminished 7. Now I can do my chord. 5, I got the 1, 3 in this chord. Progression 2, 3, pass the move to the 5, 4 to the 1, to the 2, F minor 9. Listen, y'all, I'm playing the 2 chord. It's the minor chord, right? This always keep changing my channel. I'm going to the F minor. Oh, now I'm just adding the 7 to it. F minor 7. F minor 7. Right. Now I'm going to the 2, which is a G minor. However, on my 2, I might end up playing a different type of chord. Maybe not. So it's gonna sound like I'm playing the E flat chord from like I did on the 1. F minor 7. Okay, I am playing another chord. I'm playing the E flat chord as I did on the 1 now. It's now on the 3. However, I'm still playing a piece of the G minor without adding a D to it. Now let's see what happens if I add a D to it, right? Now I'm playing an F minor 9. All I did was scale F minor 9, the 2. Now I'm playing that. Okay, y'all see? G minor, the 2 chord. I'm just adding extra notes to it. We call it adding extra notes to it. We could call it like, let me give it a little salt and pepper to it a little bit. Then to the 4, which is, my time is up. Alright, so listen. So after I did all my skills, I would put myself on a 5-minute regimen or whatnot and start doing all 12 keys. Of course, I didn't do all the 12 keys, but y'all get my point. It's the same thing I would do now with my chords, which is all this is the Nashville system. E flat to 1. Now don't forget you can do inversion. I just started with the first inversion, technically the root. I'm just carrying the note, the E flat on the bottom, which is the root, the bass line, the root. Right? But also I can carry the first version, and also I can go to the second version if I want to do inversions now. Of E flat. I can do that with the F minor 2 chord. I'm just adding extra notes to the left hand that would give it flavor, right? Which we use what we call the power chord. It's the perfect 5th. So the perfect 5th, the perfect 5th. That's right. That's all I'm doing is the perfect 5th. This is the minor 6. Perfect 5th, perfect 5th, and then I'm playing the 6 minor, which is the G minor chord. And if I do that, this chorus, this is the C minor chord, which I told you here. Changing the voices because I added the C there makes me play a C minor chord. But if I take that off, it's the G minor 6. Why is that? So we have a G minor, G major, minor 2, G minor 2, major, G major 2. The G minor third is the chord G minor, 1 flat 3 5. Oh, right. And then we have the G major third. We causes you to play the major chord, minor move, major move. Oh my God! So you can see now what I can end up doing is creating chord progression and create my own song by the time I'm finished doing all what I'm telling y'all. You know, so yeah, second, minor second, major second, minor third, major, right? And then we have the minor 6. Excuse me. Did I skip one? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I think I skipped one. Minor second, major second, minor third, major third, and then we have the perfect fourth, right? Then we have the tritone, G tritone, and then we have the G major. I'm sorry, the perfect fifth, which is the power chord. And then we have the minor 6, right? If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 6 flat, the 6. That's why they call it the minor 6, right? So G minor 6, and then that's the G major 6, and then we have the G major 7 in the scale, major 7, which causes you to play a major 7 chord. But it's also G major is related to B minor. Minor. What? Yes, G major is related to the B minor chord. Every chord that we play is related to each other. If once you learn that A flat is related to what? The C minor chord. A flat is related to C minor. What? All right, and that's why sometimes you may hear, well, not sometimes, majority of the time you hear keyboard players playing these voicing. What? You hear them playing? That's why these chords blend. The sus2, the sus4, the sus7 chord, and you can change it up to another sus4, another sus2, and another sus7 sus4 chord. You can go to another sus4, another sus2, and it's 7 sus4. And I can mess around with this whole ordeal. We can go to another sus2 chord or sus4 chord. We can go E flat sus2, E flat sus4, and F7 sus4. I can go between all of these. Oh, hold on, let me do all of it. 1, 2, 3. That's the first one. Second one is 1, 2, 3. That's 6 chords there. I can go from the next one because they all related. So when Elder Devon pulled this chord progression out once, and one of the songs that he did was shoot, I forgot the name of the song. One. There it is. The boy. All right, now where he gets this other part is when he goes to the Father. There it is. We may call that chord a 6/9 chord. I can take that and transpose 6/9 move. What? I can change it to another sus2 chord. Techno. And take you to a major 13 chord. Major 13 chord, and it's secret sauce chord. Major 13 chord. I can switch one of these moves. All right, so this makes me play the major 7 flat of major 7 sharp 9. Doesn't matter if I am doing transposing. Take you to excuse me, take you to this one. Then major 13, A flat major 13. Right. What was my other one? Take you to let's go to E flat, which is the 6-9 move. Take you to the sus4, F sus4 move, and the B flat sus2 is the 6-9 chord, and its secret sauce chord. Woo! A transport down. Well, I can do any one of them, actually. Transport. Take you to the A flat sus2, E flat sus4, and its secret sauce chord, which will be A flat add 2. What? So that's why I say they all related once you get the concept of what's cracking. And so when he did that move, I'm trying to figure out where we go. Then it go, there it is, A flat 6-9. He also could use the idea of the major chord, which I had already said, and just opened and wanted to know. It's just E flat. E flat. So at the end, E flat. If you wanted that voice, E flat or root, which makes you play a A flat major chord. If he wanted that voicing, right? Right. So any one of the movements of chords can be applied. Now, okay, let's get back to what I said, practicing. So once you start practicing on your skills on all 12 keys and your chords that you know that is associated to the Nashville system, you on your way. All right, then all you need to do is start now practicing what we call mix max chords. I think I told y'all about how that works on another previous video from this one, where you could take the one chord, put it right hand, it's 2 chord, which is the minor chord in the left hand, and you have a minor 9/11 chord. And we did a little groove on that yesterday, which I was demonstrating that on yesterday. Where you can go minor 9/11 transpose. At that time, I was using my right hand to play the major move, or I could do both hands. Minor, remember I told you about the minor move, remember? The major move is related to the minor move. The major move is related to the minor move. That's why that works out, right? And then it's about knowing you're playing your major chord, and then knowing you're playing the minor move in your left hand. All right, your left hand's playing the minor move. I had already said that. I gave that away earlier when I said G major is related to B minor. So I can actually play a B minor chord in my left hand and a G major chord in my, minor chord in my left hand and my G major chord in the right hand. I'm just doing inversion. Right? Up. And then I can go for the major 7. Because all I'm doing is doubling up the minor chord in my left hand to the right hand. And now I have the G major 7. G major 7 chord. Or I can switch the hand and just play the G major on the bottom and put the minor chord at the top. B minor at the top. Right, see what I'm saying? So either way, I have a G major 7. You know, you can add the 9. Doesn't matter where you add the 9 in the right hand, you know, however you want to voice the move. All right, now that's saying you can play a major over minor, or you can play a minor over major. Minor over the major. Minor over major. Minor over major. Minor over major. Minor over major. Or you can play major over minor. major over minor. It depends on which way you want to do it. Major over minor. It's still going to be a major 7 chord, no matter how you cut the mustard. Minor over major. Now the left hand can go right on back to the G major chord, but we end up doing a major 7 move. And that's why you hear it. That's why that chord movement works. No. Ooh. Oh. That's why the movement works that way, because you can use the minor move in the left hand. You can still use your major 7 or your major chord and major 7 on the bottom. Well, it's still double up right here because I'm doubling up the same note. The minor chord and the major chord, B minor chord, and the G major chord share some of the same notes in the scale. That's the reason why this works. You know, basically it's like you playing a preaching chord. The A preaching chord. Kind of get awareness that God say yeah in the key of A. Basically it's the preaching chord. All right, we have the right bass line. Gotta get a witness that God is the preaching chord. All right, so it's me playing the G major 7 in reverse or whatnot, or just basically the third inversion of the G major 7, second inversion of it in the right left hand, and I'm just playing the B minor chord up top. And then guess what? It's also okay. Y'all something else. So listen, check this out. So your G minor, so your G scale and your B minor scale. Okay, if you know your B major scale. Right, you have a B minor scale too as well. All right, check this out. And then you have your D major scale. They're all related. Check out this, and you also have your A major scale. They all share the same notes. Not all the notes. They all share the same notes, just about, but not all of them, because it's usually going to be the 7 in G, and it's going to be the 7 in B. Right, and then it's gonna be the 7 in D. Right, so y'all hear the 3 notes there. There will be, as far as the scale is concerned, it's gonna be discounted per se, but that's why this works. So I can play A major chord with a D major chord, y'all. Follow? Then I can play the D minor move with the G major chord. And you know you can switch between the two of them. You can switch between the 2 chords. Now, Cordy is like, what? What is that? That's crazy. So, all right. So I'll bring my left hand to the G major 7 chord, the G major chord 7. Now I'm gonna add the A to it. All right, causing me to play a D major 9/13. And then I start adding other notes to the G scale. Then I start bringing the right hand up, and it's an E minor 9/11 chord as well, right? But remember the bass. We want to go to A. We want to play that preaching chord. Now that makes us play a sus chord, an A13 sus chord, because it's now the preaching chord. Can I get a witness? That God, oh Lord, is good, right? Forgot my other chord. I haven't did this one. Hold on. I forgot already. Hold on. I forgot music. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot the date. Can I get it? That God is. I forgot the other chord. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Here it is. All right. So I'll go to the There it is. The D9 chord. Right. So. What's going on? I forgot it already just again. I forgot it again. There it is. Alright, so it's a minor move. And I'm playing around with the like I'm playing the D major chord basically. What's that? There it is. Alright, then we'll do the diminished move. So basically it's F sharp minor, not F sharp minor. Yeah, so this is a F minor 7 flat 5. Yeah. Now I can do the D9 chord. It also could be a D9 chord. But I'm also using it F the minor 7 flat 5 chord. But every time I hit that bass line, changes my chord name, right? Alright, then we have the C diminished 7. Same chord I just played a minute ago. But because, we're moving the bass line up. Now, this is the sus chord I'm playing. Because of the bass line. D7 says 2 chord. Then we have the C diminished group. And then we go to the 5 chord. It's the minor 9/11, E minor 9/11. I forgot what key I'm in. A. Okay. What's about the chord? Oh, and then we do that little. Let's see. I want to do my 7/5. Hold on, y'all. Got it already. There it is. I forgot. Let me see. Hold on. The left hand. Hold on. Let me see. We'll do that one too. What's the other one? I forgot it already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. I was like, where's my left hand at? So, I'm just trying to do the left hand. Gotta get winners. Now, this is a minor 9 now because now I'm changing my fingering. So we're playing the minor 9. Alright. A at 2. Hold on, messed it up again. Forgot it already. Oh no, I screwed this up again. Right, D major 9. Alright, that diminished move I said earlier. Alright, then we play the 13th sus chord. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw that bass line there. And then back to your 1 chord. And then I do the 6/9 move. My brain can't do it on the organ. I pretty much do this on the organ. Sound terrible on the keys. But that's just like the most simple approach. But so getting to what I'm saying, you take ideas and you sit and you try to practice on stuff. Or you can take a song. I'll take a song like "I Love You Lord Today." Why my notes keep getting stuck? I love you Lord. Oh, actually, I love you Lord. D flat at two, D diminished seven, right? E flat minor 9/11. I know A flat at two. Back to it. D flat at two. Right. Now, before I go to the other progressions, I want to do this in the key of C. Repeat the same chords. Diminished 7, minor 9/11, major at 2, and then major at 2. B, diminished up, minor 9/11. I'm trying to remember the pattern. Major at 2, and major at 2. Go to B flat and do the same thing. B flat at 2, diminish up, diminish 7. When I say diminish up, diminish 7. Minor 9/11. Oh, actually, okay, I go with the minor 9. Then F at 2, back to B at 2, B flat at 2. I guess I played down lower. A at 2, at 2, diminish up. Minus 7, 9, now 11. I forgot what key I'm in. A, E at 2, back to the same chord. My bad. Go lower on A, E flat. Now normally I would go up higher. Diminish up. Minor 9, 11. E flat at 2. G, I prefer to go up higher. Let's see how it's gonna sound whack down here. Diminish up. Yeah, it's gonna sound terrible. Yeah, because it's too muddy. So I need to come up. Diminish up. Right. Major, minor 9, 11. D at 2. And back to G at 2. So you can do this in all 12 keys, right? Once I do them, D, let's go ahead and go up D now. Actually, well, I'm already at G, so I might as well go backwards now. F sharp and G flat. Right, F sharp at 2, diminish up. Minor 9, 11. D flat at 2. What key I'm in? G flat. Might as well go to F. F at 2. Oh no. Oh, wait. F here. Diminish up. Minor 9, 11. C at 2. And I tell myself what chords I'm doing because I'm repeating the chords from the other key. Key of E. E at 2. Diminish up. Major 7. Major 9. Minor 9, 11. And B at 2. And then back to the 1 chord. E at 2. Alright, E flat. E flat at 2. Oh, by diminish up, my bad. A flat up. Minor 9. D flat. And then E flat at 2. Then D. Diminish up. You calling me? Okay. Minor 9. And then what key I'm in? D. A at 2. Alright, and then I'm back to the key I originally was in. Alright, hold on, y'all. Let me see. How can I do this? Let me see. How can I do this? Okay, hold on. I gotta go turn off the air conditioner. She says she cold. Give me a second, y'all, and I'll be right back in a flash. Okay, let's see here. I think I did all 12 keys. I'm almost done with this little segment thing here. Okay. Oops, I hit a button here. All right. All right. So now, from a beginner musician, you can keep repeating that until your hands get familiar with it in all 12 keys with 5 chords. So now it'll be a no-brainer if you went to E flat, diminish up, now you can move your hands right, because now you know, as a no-brainer, you can go to F with it. Back to it. It's matter what key you go to. You can go to A now. Up. So with that, okay. Matter what key you want to go to A. All right, same thing. Now we're up on the board. Now that was extra. You know, doesn't matter what key we go. C sharp, 1 up, 2, 5, 1. Right, then you know if you want to grab a beat and something like that. I'm not sure what would be. I don't think this other one is gonna work for me. I might have to throw my track on or something. But let's just say, let me try it. It might be a whole different type of beat. Let me try it. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, I guess it works. I'm in the D flat. I love you, Lord. Up to the 2, 2 to the 5, 5, 1 more time. I love you, Lord. 1 up to the 2. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord, today. Now it's up to you how you want to chord this. Now I go 1 of you, Lord. I'll mess around. Love you, Lord. I love you, Lord, today. See, I'm getting fancy with it. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord, today. But I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord, today. I'm trying another way. Trying to. Trying to find a path for. Let's go to D. Love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I try to play straight today. If it's my first time. Love you up to make sure. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord, today. Above. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Ba-da-da, today. Let's go to E flat. I love you. I love you, Lord. flat. I 5, 5, 2, 1. Let's do it again. I love you, E flat. Love you, love. I love you, love. Today. Let me do it one time. I'm just remembering the note. 1. What up? To the 2, to the 5, nothing fancy. That to the 1. Okay, I did it a chord before I got there. One more time. One more time. E flat, B now. I love you. I went to the 5 to go back to the E. I love you, love. Repeating. I love you, love. Today. I love you, up. I love you, love. I love. No fancy. That's right. Fine. I'm nothing fancy, y'all. So you get take fingers and fingers. Okay, let's go A, Up. Minor 9, 11. I'm repeating. So if you got a beat that you can play, I got transpose up. See, I was doing inversion. One more time. F sharp, G flat, man. Yeah, up. Nothing fancy. Today, one more time. Love you, Lord. Try to do it inversion. Doing inversion. One more time. Told me to doing some inversions because I'm trying to get my hands familiar with it. But in the beginning, I play it straight, right? And the number system is the same. Let's go to G. Up, diminish. Up, down, back to up, and the numbers is still the same. I want what up to the 2, to the 5, 5 to the 1, A flat, ba-da-da-da. I love you, Lord. Up, to the 5. One more time. For my beginner musician. I did it in A already. Did I? Let's go to A anyway. I'm repeating the same thing. One more time. Up. B flat. Now I'll change a little bit in B flat, that chord. B. All right. So if you got a beat or something that you can jam on, then just remember the pattern. All right, 1 1 up, 2 5 1. All right. So now, and you just give it a date that you did your little practice on. So, I don't know, is it July something 22? No, it can't be 22, but it'll be 21 because my mom's birthday is tomorrow. All right, my mom's birthday is tomorrow. Praise the Lord. All right. So I'll just say July, right? 21. 24. I practice on 5-chord progression. That's what I would just call this, a 5-chord progression to a song, right? I probably would have put the song at the top right next to the date or something like that. I think I ain't gonna be able to fit barely, but I love you, Lord, today. Right? Barely gonna make the Lord here. All right, and guess what, y'all? I did it in all 12 keys, 5-chord progression. All right, all right. Now don't move, don't move until you feel you confident enough to know that you can play it in G. So you feel comfortable that you know the chord. Now I feel comfortable now because you see now I'm moving my hands around. I'm not afraid. Now later on, okay, now I'm doing it in my inversion. So, or I'm getting comfortable, right? I'm getting comfortable, right? I'm in key of G. I'm playing that major 7 flat 5 stuff, and then the 6/9 move. Oh, see, now all that other ideas coming to mind. But in the beginning, I'll just da 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 or whatever, All right, I'll start messing around with it, right? Until I'm like, oh, I can do this little chord progression or this little move in this key or that key, and then I'm like, woo, you know what I'm saying? I'll find some of the moves, so I don't have to play that same chords. I'm just gonna change the move. I can go now. I might change it to the sus2 chord or something like that. All right. Now the next move I would do now is my 7/3/6. 7/3/6. Now if I'm not ready to do it today, at least do it the next day. Now if I feel comfortable and confident in myself, I'm gonna do a 3-chord progression. I'm not gonna rewrite that down. I'm just gonna make a little arrow saying I'm doing this 3-chord progression today. Right, and then my little line right here. And my idea is to do this in all 12 keys. Let me make a circle here. I'm gonna go ahead and circle this off. Bam! Put that right there and get to work. In D flat 7. Okay. 3, 6. Cool. And that was for C sharp and D flat. Let's do C. 2 to 7. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 6. Okay. Let me see. Let's see in the key of B. 2 7. 3 3 3. I think that 9 6. Okay, I got that in that key in B. How about B flat? 2 to 7. 3. So okay, my hands ready. 7 3 6. Okay. Hey. If I want bad voicing, To the 7, to the 7, 3, 6. Or do I want to do this? Ah, I'm liking that. The 7, 3. Ooh, I'm liking that voicing. Let me see. And then come up on the board. 7, 6 there. I think I like that in A. Let me see. In G. Wait, what was the last scale I just played? A flat. To the 7. 3, 6. Okay, I'm feeling that. All right, okay. Let me see. That was A flat. G to the 7 and G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 7. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to go up? Up. Up. I just decided, or do I want to do second version? So I'm trying to decide one with the 7. To the 7, to the 3. I was trying to go to second version, or do I want to go root? And then 6. Y'all already heard me playing this chord. Already. I told you it was coming. Right? I told you I was coming. B minor, G major, the 7. All right, so 3 or okay. All right, so I got that in G. How about F sharp? To the 7. Up to the 7. Up to the 7. There it is. Same scenario, second inversion, or do I want to go root? 6. Ooh, or That's decide what voicing I want to use there. And I hear all this transposing. Now, so remember, y'all, it's all about if I want to be stylish with it or straight. No, nothing fancy. And remember, I told you what the chord was. The minor 9 chord, y'all. I had been playing it earlier. Remember? I said take the 1 chord, put it at the top. Get the minor chord, 2 chord on the bottom. And all I had to do was go up, half step up, and I'm at my chord already. 2 to 7, 3. I already know it already. I should already know it. Because it was that chord I was grooving earlier. I was just grooving from here. Now I'm transpose. I know y'all heard this move. All right, now you hear that on the radio and some stuff like that. These ain't nothing I don't already know how to play because I've been wrote this a long time ago. Right. You know, transpose. It's a minor move. I'm just moving the minor move. And I just played it a minute ago. In G. 7, 3, 6. The minor move. Right here. 11 minor 9. Right, the 9 minor E minor 9 11. This is just me transposing. Oh my God. It's me playing the second version of the major second in the left hand. All right, cool. Now that we know that. Now, so shoot, F sharp, G. Now let's go to E. E. Hold on. Yeah, I was like, where my finger at? A flat. No, that was E flat. Yeah. There you go. Well, E flat, then C sharp, up, E flat, then A flat. We heard this already. This is a preach chord. Gotta get a wins. That God is good. Tell the people, tell the Lord thank you. Come on, tell him thank you. Back to the sus13. It's nothing but the major 7 chord, y'all. Or you can play a major 7 sus2. You can play the major 9. Or the major 7 sus2 sharp. Yeah, sus. Or the minor 9. Remember, there's a major and minor. So whenever you play a minor chord, you have a major chord right next to it, literally. If it's a minor chord, there's a major chord coming with it, right? It's either major, minor, major, minor, major, minor, major, minor, major, minor. Just that one note, whether it be in the left hand or right hand, it's generally easier to fall in the left hand. It's just like right there. Minor, major, minor, major, minor, major, minor, major, minor, major, minor. This is your major 7, right? Root position, right? Minor is you're gonna have a minor note. Minor, minor, major 7, minor, or major 7. Right? Hold on. The right hand has to be on a particular note. And then you have the minor move. So you'll fall on the minor move. Minor, major, minor. Falls to the minor move. Why is that? Because you have a B major. That's the minor chord. It's right next to it. Major move, minor move. Doesn't matter if I put the B major here. All right, major move. You still gonna have the minor move that's right next to it, right? Okay. Yeah. Pause to the minor. All right. So my 7-3-6 and E. E flat to A flat, and then the minor 9 chord. All right, so 2 to 7, 3, 6. All right, so E flat, 2 to 7. Woo! Oh my God! Right. 3, minor 11 flat 5, and the minor 9 chord. And we hear all this either transposing up the same chord. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the little stuff that you hear the pros mess around with. Transposing up. And then we call it the minor 9, 11, or minor 7 flat 5 chord. It depends on what note you hear. And then you transpose up, then you transpose, and that's what the chord I'm hitting. Now we have the so we can have a major. Well, I use the word major. Let me go ahead and say we can say major, but let's just say E. So we can have an E sharp 9 flat 5 move. Depends on where. Now, because I'm moving the position of the chord, remember I can go up and hit you with that. Now, then I can hit you with the other one using the tritone. Make me hit you with the minor 7 flat 5. So, right. So we're doing now the minor 7 flat 5, but y'all heard me doing it. It makes me play a D7 sharp 9 flat 5. So I can hit you with both of them. And then hit you with the other one. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave y'all alone with that one. So to the 7. Now this movement, these chords are actually called an A713. 7. But you know, like I said, when you hit the bass line, it's 7. The chord I had already was telling y'all what it was. All right, so all right, so E flat 7, sharp 9, flat 5. Preaching chord, right? The minor nail 11, flat 5. Well, what key? I mean E. Go back. Or minor 9, 11. Any key. So we'll go to key of now D. Same scenario. And I'm playing the same chords. The minor 9, 11. Remember that chord I told y'all much early on. All right, the major 9, or I can go to minor move. All right, this depends on what my ear want to hear. Told you about the minor move. And sometimes I like color a little bit more. So it's the minor 9, 11 chord. Oof, my goodness. Minor 9, 11 chord. It's a major 7 chord, but I told you wherever there's a major, there's a minor. Wherever there's a major, there's a minor. Major, minor. Minor, whether it be in the left hand or the right hand or both. Woo! All right, now we're back to E flat, D flat. Same chords, yo. Now, to pull this off in all 12 keys with the next move. Woo! That was a little work there. So let's see. Let's go with key of B. Let's try B. B flat. B natural. Minor 9. All right, let's do it again. I love you, Lord. Minute shot. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Today. I messed up the last chord. Let's do it again. I love you, Lord. I love. Remember, you can do inversions, y'all. I love you, Lord. Today. 7, 3, 6. Now let's do it in another key. Let's go to A. No, not A. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Today. Because you care. All right, so let's go to E. I try to confuse myself to see if I can do it. Today. Minor 9. I'm talking about either major or minor 9. All right, so let's go to a G. Here we go. Up, up, down, down, back up to the 7. I was trying to go to the 6. I was trying to decide what I want to do. Let's do that again. Up, up, two, down, back up to the 7, 3, 6. Up, down. I want you to try to decide what I want to do there. All right. G flat, yeah. Up, up, down, back up to the 7, 3, 6. Actually, my 7, 3, 6 came earlier. Actually, I was just kind of doing it a little later. So basically, instead of me going back to my 1, I would have went to my 7. Keep checking my channel. So basically, instead of me going back to the 1, to the, because the singers will be doing that part, and then doesn't matter in any key, right? You can master this in any key once you develop a pattern. I might develop the first one to the one went up 2 5 1. Then now I'm doing the 7. So I'm doing 7 3 6. Let's go to C. 7 3 6. Let's do it again. To the 7 3 6. Nothing fancy, right? Now I got a little fancy. A little fancy with it. But you don't have to do that. 7. You don't have to do all that. I just kind of give you the idea. To the 7 3. Okay, just doing the B flat. To the 7 3 6. To the 7. Like I said, you don't have to do all that extra. To the 7 3 6. Let's go A flat. To the 7 3 6. To the 7 3 6. A. To the 7 3 6. Have that bass line help me out. To the 7 3 6. Now I do the down to 7 3. And now it's changed for me down. See it, do it down for me. Alright, see. So you can practice your stuff in all 12 keys for your 736 and all 12 keys. Did I do it in all 12 keys? D. Now after a while when I get it in my mind or my spirit, right, in all 12 keys, E flat, E flat, and G. Now I'm trying to do this on purpose to confuse myself by dropping myself to other key. A. D flat. Alright, to F sharp. So I'm trying to do that on purpose. Alright. So once I do it the other way, the straight way, I guess I should say, and then now I can move my hands around because I understand what my inversions is all about. Okay. Alright, so now I can say I officially finished that particular 3 chord progressions in all 12 keys. I can now move on to another chord progression. Let me see, 7 3 6 2 5 1 6. So 2 5. Hold on. 2. And then 6 7 1. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, hold on. 2 5. And then 6 7 1. Okay, that's a lot there. Okay. All right. So let me see. 2 1 2 3 4. Let me see. 1 2 3. That's 5. And then 6 7 8. Okay, 8 chord progression. All right, that's a little extra. All right, so let's say now I want to bump this up. Now I did the 5 chord, 3 chord progression, and now I'm on an 8 chord progression. All right, and want to do that in on 12 keys. Good luck to me, y'all. Sit careful to me. I'm gonna start this one with A. Let me see. 2 with A. 5. And then 6 7 1. 6 7 1. I want to get that one. Okay. Okay, so let me see. Hold on. 2 and A. 2 5. Okay, okay. And then 6 7. You see how I sing it out? Okay. All right. Now I want to start this one in D. D. Okay. 2 and D. 2. Let's see. 2. There it is. Okay. 2. See, I'm trying to confuse myself to see, because normally I like to do chromatic and work my way up to it. Now I'm trying to see if I can confuse myself now. 2 and D. 2 to the 5. And then 6, 7. Oops, it's 7, 1. Alright, so I wanted to see how much I'm going to confuse myself to see what happens. So I have my 5 in A. I got my 2 in A. And my 5 in A. And then my 6, 7, 1. Now in D, I have my 2. 5. And then 6, 7, 1. That's what I mean. Whew. That's a lot of work. Let me see if I can do this rhythm wise, right? Good luck to me, y'all. So I said, and I'm gonna do this in A, right? Let's get at it. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see what? 2. Let's see. They change my channel. 2. 5. What come in? Hey. See, I had to work my way to the 2. 6, 7, 1. Oh, no. When I go back to the 1, okay, I love you, Lord. That beat's throwing me a little bit, but and so now if I want to go to D, then I just remember D, the pattern for that, right? It's the same pattern. So let me see, but 2 and D. Keep changing my channel. 5. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Can't sing. I love today. And see, that's why I was gonna do my dance move. Because you care for me too. And that's just the best way. 6, 6. Again. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. That's why I was gonna do my little 6, 7. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you today. Because you came to. And it's such a special way. And such a special way. 6, 7. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you today. Remember, because you care to. And that's You see what I'm saying? So now getting my ears familiar with the progression moves that I will do simple. It would be no different if I do it in A. Now I gotta get my brain to lock in on that particular movement. To the 7. Oh, is it ready for the beat? Okay, hold on. Da, 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 da. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Today to the 76 2. Here we go. To the 6 6 7. I love you. Today 7 2 again. 5. It's not doing it for me. 6. Up. Okay, and then the rest of stuff start happening, right? You know, so all the other chords would start happening, right? And that's how you rock it, right? And it doesn't matter if I do it in B. 7 3 6. Okay. And the thing is I'm purposely doing the white keys, right? On purpose, and trying to do them in as simple as I can. So to B. I hate when the key 7 7 3 6. Now let's go. I love you. Try not to do all the fancy stuff. Because you care. Now what was the other part? The 6 7 1. My hands want to go up. See? All right. It starts to become easier now because I get the chord movement. Oh, I forgot the 2. And I forgot my 5. Uh-oh. My bad, y'all. Okay. We're going to have to hit that. I forgot all about it. Here we go. Let's do it again. I love you, Lord. Give me a shot. I love you, Lord. I love you. Today, to the 7 3 6 2. My bad. Bye. 6. Oh, what? 6. My bad, y'all. I love you, Lord. I forgot. Because you can do spy. I'm in fighting B. I have to remember B. I love you, Lord. Because you care for me. Oh yeah, I'm missing the chord. Hold on. What chord am I missing? Hold on. Because you care for me. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm late. And then 6. Okay, there it is. I was like, wait, what chord am I missing? So, attack your white keys, y'all. I wasn't trying to start now, but attack your white keys. Whether G, up, Attack your white key. Oh, you heard me correct it real quick? Okay, so I quickly try to recover real. I recovered real fast. Y'all didn't catch that. And then my 5. See da 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 da. So I hear that in my ear, in my mind. Da, 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 and I hear that. And my hands would just find that chord. C, D, and C major 7. And it's the minor move I'm doing. Minor 9, D minor 9, 11, I told you. And then this is, another chord that Cordy can't figure out yet. And then D minor 9, 11 with the 13. Right? And then C, 6, D, the 7, and back to the 1. That's in the key of G. Right? So before I drop, like I said, the tempo or beat with it, I try to sit here and spend some time with, figure out what kind of chord progressions I want to use in G. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to think of how I want to do it. Then, oh. Let me see. I can't get my finger to do it now. I'm like, let me see how I'm doing this, y'all. I'm going 3, 2.5, 2, 1. 3, 2.5. No, 3, 2.5, 2, 1. Okay. See, I had to teach myself, right? Now, in this case, slowly practice. I'm counting in my mind now. Numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's my half, or whatever you want to call it. 3, 2.5, 2, 1. Let me see, can I pull that off? With the 5 at the top. So now 2.5, 3, 2.5, 2, 1, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 1. With the 5, holding the 5 now. 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 1. Now I gotta figure out how my fingers gonna twang that. And I have to figure out if I want to slide on. Because it might not be exact the same if I would have did it in the F. So I have to figure out which fingers I'm doing this with. And normally I have to hold my 5, but I don't have to hold the 5. I can just kind of like. And now I have 4 fingers technically in the thumb, but we generally use our hands as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the pinky is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way. So basically your thumb is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumb 1, pointing finger 2, middle finger 3, ring finger 4, pinky 5. Thumb 1, pointing finger 2, middle finger 3, ring finger 4, and 5 the pinky, something like that. In the left hand, it works the same way, except that your thumb becomes the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have the 1 at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So if I'm doing a major 7 chord, I might skip a note, but remember my whatever the fingers left over, I might be able to hit another note along the way. But let's just say my 1, my 3 finger, and my 4 finger, and my finger on 5. And what's left over is my 2 finger. That makes me play the major 7 or major 9 chord. D flat, major 9. Oh, because I went ahead and used all 4 fingers for including the thumb. But in music, you might see people calling it the 5 finger movement. And then I can do the same thing in the next key. So you notice that? I might repeat the same exact finger. And guess what's left over? The 2. Makes me play the minor, the major 9 move. The right hand can do the exact same thing, but this time I can use the thumb to play my 2 chord on my 2 note. But let's just say it's the 1, right? My 2 finger, my 3 finger, and my 4 finger. I'm sorry, let's skip the ring finger. Now you're probably saying, what's this guy gonna do? Nothing, basically, unfortunately. For now, it's not gonna do nothing. Unless I wanna play the 6th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that right hand. 6. So basically 1, 3 note, the 3 in the scale, C, the 5, and the 6, and the 7. This just end up being a C major 13 chord, and some of us might recall it's a C major 6 chord, but it's the 13. That's the 6 and the 13, the same thing. Because remember the continuation of the number systems I mentioned yesterday: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Continuation of the same note, which my 1 is now 8, my 2 is 9, my 3 is 10, my 4 is 11, my 5 is 12, and then now my 6 is 13. So that's why they call it that. So, all right. And I still have my 7 at the time. So that's why they call this a C major 13 chord. Now I'm losing all my fingers. Now, if I don't want to use all my, now guess what? I can still go for the 9. Now, this could be a C major 13 alt 9. I guess you could say, well, hey, we don't have the 9 here yet. So now 9. Now this is C major 9 13. C major 9 13. You still have the major 7 9 13 and 9. So when people say, hey man, you start learning how to play your major 7, they're gonna start telling you to play your 9. Just put that in the left hand now. So your C major 7, people gonna start learning how to play your major 9 chord. 8, 9. And they're gonna tell you learn how to play your major 9 13. Now it may tell you this. Something may not mention the 11th, okay? We know it's gonna sound funny. Sounds kind of funny. All right. C major 7, 9. All right. That's the 11th. It sounds a little funny. With the 11, sounds a little funny right there. And then we have the 13. So C major 7. C major 9, and it may say learn your 11th. That's the 11th. And now, however, since that sounds funny, we can sharp the 11. So you may hear people say, "Go ahead and learn your C major sharp 11, then 13." Now you have this. So that's the C major 9 7 9 sharp 11, because I had to sharpen it because it sounded funny. It sounds okay now. It has its place. This is C major 13 add 4, because you know the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It sounds a little funny. So we'll say sharp 11. So now we have a C major 13, sharp 11, 9. And you know it turns into a D major chord. D major. As if you're playing a C major chord and a D major chord and a I told y'all earlier. And a B minor chord, y'all. C major, mixed. Now this is combination chords now, I call this. C major, B minor, and D minor. Now we call this mixed match chords because you're playing it all in one shot. C major 13 sharp 11. And now I can do inversion. Inversions. Because now I understand I'm playing a minor move, D major move, all right, minor move, major move. And guess what? Hold on, let me just show y'all. So I'm playing D major move, B minor move, A minor move, all right, and C major move. I call these combination of chords in the middle. Combination chords. So now we're learning mix and match chords. Call this mix match chord. C major 13 sharp 11. Mix and matching chords. But in between the mix match, we have a D major, B minor, A minor, and C major. You're going to hear these kind of chords and chord progression applied in various different music, or different musicians playing around with this stuff. Switch the move and go to a B flat or B flat major 7. Now remember I said combination of chords now with the C major chord. This is a B flat 13 sharp 11. What? Because remember earlier I played the D major. And all I did was, well, all we doing is transposing. Transposing. So D major, what's the chord before D major? D flat major. And then C major. And all I did was took the major 7 here, transpose to B major 7 to B flat major 7. I just transposed that whole little move. So the next chord would have been, here would have been a C sharp major chord. And this would have been a B 13 sharp 11 move. And we just transpose it. Alright, we just took the same chord I just played here and just transposed it. Right, transpose, right? And we just transpose that. That's a chord progression that Elder Devin played in one of his moves on the organ. The move went. Okay, but right here, this is a C. Now a C9, a C69 sharp 11 move. And now we can also go ahead and call this a B flat 6-9 11 chord, because all I did was didn't play the other note in the middle, you know, the minor chord, one of the notes in the minor move. I could have did that also in this key, right? And all I had to do is take one of the notes off, which is the B note, and now I have a C69 sharp 11. And Elder Devin could have played it this way too. Which he did play this voicing, matter of fact. Yes, just a matter of fact, he did play this on the organ. Now, remember I said earlier, it could be a major 7, right? Major 9, minor 9 11 move. What? A flat minor 9, right? F minor 7, right? C major 6-9 sharp 11. Remember, all I need to do is add another note, which is in the scale, whatever, but we took it off, right? And you know, transpose. Remember, we just went from here. We just transposed. Like I said, he could have just went if he wanted to transpose that move like that. What? What? All right. Okay. So a lot of that stuff, you're gonna hear musicians doing when you start learning chords. Right? So that's why I try to practice chord progression. Be very selective for my beginner musicians on what you want to sound good. Like I said, you don't have to try to play like another musician. Pick your own ideas. Unfortunately, as I will say again, you may end up playing some chords that you might hear from your favorite musicians out there. So don't be afraid to do it, all right? Start it now. Don't let nobody, not even me, tell you that you don't have to do that as a beginner musician. You don't have to be intimidated by that. I'm not intimidated by it. All right. Now, I used to be baby intimidated by musicians doing this kind of stuff. I'm like, oh man, what is he? Ooh, ooh, that was that. What is he doing? What is he doing? And until I realized they're playing mixed max chords, and I'm like, oh, right? They're playing mixed max chords. I love you. I love you forever. Until I start understanding, hey, yo, let me tell y'all, y'all. It's not as hard as it might appear because they're playing simple stuff. It just listen, y'all. My name is. I'm gonna make up a name. I'm gonna make up a. You know what? I might change my social media name to something like. Let me think of something crazy, like something cool, like let me see. Jubu. Y'all better listen to Jubu. That girl is that nigga would be. I'm gonna change my name to Jubu. Come on, y'all. I'm gonna change my name to Jubu. Y'all better go check out Jubu. That Jubu on YouTube, boy, he be killing. Y'all better go check out Jubu. That Jubu got hands. No, y'all. Jubu was doing just like anybody else. No, my name is Andre. Well, I'm gonna change my name to Jubu. You know. We can play the stuff that we hear other guys doing. All we have to understand is tritone. I'm just doing a chromatic up. Or you might hear bottom, 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 bottom. You know, bottom, bottom, bottom. You know what I'm saying? Ba 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 tripod, and chord like ba 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 tritone. So basically I'm just tritone first chord, tritone chord, tritone chord, right? Tritone chord, tritone chord, tritone chord, or I can do it all in one shot. Tritone and tritone chord together. And sometimes they might chop that. It's all about style. All right, it's all about styling now. At this point, the left hand, is kind of like like you kind of think of the drummer. If you're a drummer, you And so I'm thinking the drums here. Change tritone. Now listen, y'all. The tritone is the same. B and F. Now F and B, C and F sharp or G flat, F sharp and C. You just move it to the inversions. Inversion. 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 So you just switch it around. Switch up. You just switch it up. Or you change the rhythm. Switch it up, the rhythm. That's all you're doing is changing the rhythm. Changing the rhythm. That's why it's important to understand up, like that. That's another way too. Then ba 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 ba, right? Ba 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 ba. All right, that's the straight way. Or you chop. You either chopping. Chopping that. Chopping that. All right, or you might have the hanging. Hanging. Hanging there. You know what you hang at? He might have to hang it or chop. Chop. Change it one. You know, so you have the hanging, you have the chopping. All right, you have the just ba ba da da ba da da. I call it the up. You know, I call it the up 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 up. Up, or whatever you want to call it, right? Walk up, you know, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, ba, 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 ba. Walk up to ba, da, da, da. Or like I said, you could, it's the same thing, is just that I'm tritone before I get to the chord. All right, and the chord in the right hand is your sus4 chord, omit the 4. Sus4 chord, just omit the 4. And you just playing the 1 and the 5. And then you got your tritone. Right. So you just omit the 5, and sometimes you can omit the 4 or the 5. It just depends on which one you want to mess with. In this case, yeah. In this case, I'm using the secret sauce chord too, which I call it the D7 sus4 chord. Now, when we talk about that, we're 1 6 5 4 1 6 5 4 1 1 2 3 4 5 6. That's the 1. And the bass line, whoever's doing the bass line, they just be on hitting on the bass. They're just on that bass, like 1 1. If I can do it at the same time. Or you on the 5. I mean on the 1. And I'm just chopping. Either I started on the 1, and either I'm going to 6 5 chop, or I can start it from 5 6 5 1. it doesn't matter either way. I'm gonna get at it. All right, my beginner musicians out there and intermediate level, thank you guys for hanging out with me on this evening. Did I take my medication already? I think I did. I hope I did. I think I did, yeah. Yeah, and just put down in your notes on what you practice on. Like I said, I did the 1 up 2 5 1, a 7-3-6 move. Actually, I didn't write that down. I almost forgot. Right. So just say I want to do my 7-3-6 move, and then I wanted to do my 2, and then I did the 5, 2 5, and 6 7 1 movement. That was quite a bit of chords, dude. That was an 8-chord progression there. And did that in all 12 keys. I'll do that a few more times until it becomes a no-brainer. And then after that, I'll move to my next movement. It will be probably the 6, 5.5, 5, 1, to the 4. Right, so that'll be my next little movement the next day or 2 or whatever. Right. All right, so the next move will be 6, 5.5, 5, 1, 4. All right, so let me write that down, right? I think that was the 4-chord progression right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now just bring me back to the 5-chord progression. So that would be my 5-chord progression. That will be my 6, 5.5. I'll just usually go -5. And then to the 5. What I said, 5, 1, I think I said. 1. All right. And then 4. My goal is to do this in all 12 keys. All right. And it's just the one song. And then I found out while I was doing that in my mind, I'm like, I need. Wait a minute, that's the 1. The 2. Oh, I already played that chord. I need. Wait a minute, I played this chord. 5. 5. Wait. Now I'm getting ready to do the 6, 7, 1. Remember, that was gonna be on my 2 to the 5, 6, 7, 1. Now, that was gonna be my next little move, but I'm just saying, I need. There it is. I will already have known how to play that movement in that song. Guess what? I can even go to 1 up. I need 1 up. To the off 2. I need the same chord. 5, 6, 7. Back to the 1, to the 5. Come now, I'm gonna do that later. Now that's after this 6, 5.5, 5, 1, 4. Oh, actually not right after, right that way, but it's coming up. Then I'll do the 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 5. Now we'll be right there to the 1. Watch this. I need 1 up. Oh, I need same chord, y'all. I come 6, 7, 1. I need 5. The over the world. 6.5, 6, 5.5, 5, 1, 4. I come 2 bars off the same bar. I need the same chord. Ba-da-da, I need. Now I might do some other stuff. Now I might do other movement. Let me see. Oh, 6. No, 5. I might do this time on the 5. Instead of 6, 5.5, 5. Now I'm gonna go to 5, 4.5. The You start taking them to church a little bit. Oh, I hear the chord go. I was wondering where I was supposed to, I would be. I was wondering why I put that in. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. All right, I told you that's where the other chords will come in at. All right. I whatever you wanna, I might go somewhere else. Depending on where you wanna go. After they get, you never know where they want to go after that. But I'm just saying, I need whatever you want, wherever. I might do all this other stuff that I've written. All right, I transcribe a lot of stuff, which is that's a lot to go through. Oh my God. I got a lot to do. All right. A lot. All right. So I transcribed a lot of stuff. All right. This is your boy Andre. Just wanted to come in and share with you guys on picking and choosing on what you want to practice on and how you can step your game up. And this is not even half of my battle. All right. They said the battle is not over with. I got a whole bunch of that over there. I got a whole bunch of that in this closet behind me. Got a whole bunch of that on my toys. I got about maybe 1, 2, 3. I think I got 4 of these. I got a whole bunch of that on that computer, that computer over here, that computer over there, another computer over there, and a whole bunch of these smaller devices like this. Just a lot. Oh, very overwhelming. Don't do what I did for my beginning musicians. All right, so if you start out, grab the stuff, learn it right away, get it down, learn it. All right, but my situation was different. I was in a whole nother world, but I was gathering information while I was in another place. When I call the word in another world, in another place, I was not in this type of place. But I still had the mind to go ahead and grab material. Now I grabbed so much, too much. But here's a good part about it. It had its pros and its cons. I guess I say my cons were I just didn't work on that stuff. I just used the pros, that the fact that I got the stuff. But now I'm gonna go back to the cons. I didn't work on none of it. All right. But then I used the pros. I got something to do now. In other words, as another musician said, I have no excuses that I can't practice because I have enough material to practice on. So with that being said, I'm trying to help y'all out by coming out with a book, my first book, my only first book. This is my rough draft book right here that I'm writing chords for my beginning musicians. excuse me, to be able to learn what I'm doing, so y'all can drop it hot. You know, you're gonna have your diminished major seventh moves in the book. You're gonna have your major chords in the book. Um, y'all, it's gonna be nice. All right, it's gonna be nice, y'all. Actually, when it's funny, when I first started this rough drafting, this book was empty. I mean, this binder was empty. All right, literally empty. So basically, I have my these is my tables of contents. Obviously, I can't let y'all see the title of the book, and or my website on here. I have a website already. It's already been launched, but it's been launched since for about 2 years now. But I have to move my contents from YouTube over to my website, and I haven't done it because I have been sick. And my introduction, and then you guys gonna have the scales and all 12 keys. That was that first page there. And then, bam, y'all gonna have the number system, the chords, and it's gonna be nice. Everything I'm doing, and everything that y'all hear me say, I talk about, is gonna be in the book. It's gonna be in the book. I said it's gonna be in the book. How did you know you were gonna be in E flat? Well, the more you keep practicing, you won't have a hard time to figure out which key you in. Oh Lord. The more you practice, the more your ears start to tune to the actual key you're hearing. My vocal tone is a key of C. I mean, that's my vocal tone. That's what I'm talking. That makes things simple and easier to get a witness that God is good. So that's my vocal tone there. Can I get a witness? And these are chords I already told y'all about already. You'll be playing the major 7 or major 9 chord. Okay? Alright. What's going on with this thing? Yeah, so all these chords we played already. You've been playing the major 9, the major 7 chord, or the major 9. Alright, on a minor 9/11 move. Alright, the minor 11 flat 5 move. Yeah, the chords are going to be super easy to remember because you repeated them a lot in a bunch of different things. In the major 7 chord or the minor 9 chord, you're going to play those chords 1,000 times over. And transpose. And the thing is, sometimes musicians be picking these various different types of sounds in their keyboards to keep making you thinking they're doing something that you can't do. And they're playing the minor 9 chord. Right? It's just the sound that they're choosing to use to manipulate your ear. I wish I had that butter sound. I don't have it here on my keyboard. Let me see. I just have to look for it. Let's see, I can't find it. I'll be forever looking for it. I don't be on the keyboard like that. It's funny because certain sounds make you play a certain way. they all be like chords that we already familiar with. That's the cool thing. But I just had to listen to these guys doing all that, or buy those new apps that they be coming out with. I hadn't gotten around to all that stuff. And it's because different sounds just make you play a certain way, you know. But once I find some of them sounds, I have to play around with it until I find it. But I know the sound in my head I'm looking for, but I can't find it. That's not it. Where is it? I only played it once and I can't find it. I don't know where's that. That's nasty. That's organ. Yeah, I think it went into organ stuff. Yeah, it went to organ. That's that. Listen, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here and go check on the honey bunny. And peace and love and cornbread. And y'all keep on practicing, stay focused, and stay locked in. And thank you for hitting that like button if you hadn't already done so, as well as subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. Sharing with brother, sister, cousin, niece, uncle. Anybody that wants to learn how to play, let them know that there's some new cat on the block by the name of Andre Jubu. That'll be heckin' hilarious. My new name is Jubu. Tell everybody, go check out this dude named Jubu. This dude can play anybody's stuff. Jubu. I've got the other one. Let me see. Now I told y'all. Now after all, here's my thing. After finish learning level 1 and all that kind of stuff, you know, the skills and number system, the Nashville system. Now it's time to get down to the nitty gritty, right? Get down into the way the pros do what they do, and how did they get there? How did some of the pros? I'm not saying every pro went through this process. Some of the pros, or we call heavyweight musicians, has immediately realized and figured out the left hand and right hand mix match chords, and that's the reason why when you hear them, you be like, "Oh man, why he sound that way that he sound, or why she sounds the way she sounds," because they figured it out that you can play mix match chords and get that pretty sound. You know? Because they understand the movements on what they can actually play, knowing that major is mixed with minor, mixed with major, back to minor, back to major, back to minor. All right, and that left hand crunch your tritone, playing your major move, or doing those little what I call them, my wife call it twanging and twiddling. We call it twanging. Keep on twanging. Keep, you know, I didn't know I can do all that. It was an accident. You know what I'm saying? See how I'm saying? Transpo. You know, Mike Burrell and all those guys started that stuff, I believe, back in the day, or whoever it was, or Kevin Bond or whoever. And then other musicians had picked it up. I didn't pick this up from any of those guys. I just accidentally sat here and like I'm doing that. Whoops. Oh, okay. Oh, you see me doing it for real. Like y'all ain't hear me putting this on the radio or grabbing one of those guys and listening to what they doing. My hands is finding it by accident. My hands is finding it by accident. Ooh. Because I understand transpo. Even if I'm not doing it right. And you learn by mistakes, trial and error, right? So, yeah. As David Jackson did. How did that thing go? My note was stuck. Stuck. It was an accident. I didn't realize he was doing that until I was already messing with this, you know. I'm like, oh, Mighty 911. Oh, and I knew that because I was doing transposing major 7. Ain't nobody showed me how to do this. You know what I'm saying? You know. Nobody showed me this. It's just me over here. Just me finding it on my own. Oh, is this me messing around? Oh, I was right. Okay. I don't know why I just played it. Oh. Alright. And I just find it. What I'm doing, my understanding tritone with the secret sauce chord, I call it, right? My understanding is tritone with the minor move. My understanding is the tritone with the minor move. Understanding with the tritone with the major move. Understanding with major 7 with the major chord. Tritone with the secret sauce chord. My understanding is major, whole step over, half step, half step, half step, half step, half step. And I'm playing the D major chord partial, but I called it the 3-finger chord. Nobody showed it to me. I'm like, oh. You know what I'm saying? You know, 6, 7, major, whole step. Hey. Nobody showed me how to do this. Or nobody showed me how to do this. nobody shut. I'm learning it on my own. I'm literally sitting here doing it, y'all. I know y'all will witness to it. Where's my teacher at? Hey, anybody up in here? Where's Jason White? He gonna show me how to play this stuff? Ain't nobody, Mike Burrell over here? One of my favorite musicians I like listening to. Is Devin Walker's here? Trina here? Aaron Patterson? All right, I can talk about all of my favorite musicians. It's so many of y'all out there. I can't even keep up with all y'all names, but Kevin Bond. Right, you know. Ain't nobody over here showing me this, so I'm having to understand what they're doing and kind of figure some out. Or I have a friend of mine who actually giving me pointers on how to do it. And that was a long time ago. So I'm taking the long time ago pointers and what I was told by my former music teacher. I call him the music teacher to go, Mr. Parker. Right, F sharp diminished 7 F sharp diminished major 9 with the sharp 5. This is in my book. Let me see. Let me see. How did I do that? Probably not with the A flat on the bottom. I feel like it's in there. I might have added that. I think that's how I wrote it. I think that's in my book. F sharp diminished major 7, or G flat diminished 7 actually. F sharp or G flat diminished major 9, sharp 11. The A flat on the bottom. Okay, if it ain't in my book, it will be. Hold on. Let me think. Let me see here. And this is how I do what I do. For a rookie level musician, right? Make no excuses. And this is how you guys gotta do it as beginning musicians. Don't be afraid. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot step your game up. You don't have to be, whoa, dog, what's up? Whoa, dog. Thing was coming apart. It's like, whoa, dog. What you doing? Is that from the heat? It's been hot, y'all, for a minute. Whoa, dog, what you doing? I think this is from the heat. They never did that before. It's just been hot for a while. I hope that that's not nobody out there shooting. Popping off some firecrackers or something. All right, which way? Up. Where's the eye? Where is the eye? All right, why is it still turning sideways? Babe? Come on. Oh, there you go. Okay, let me see. I have to look to see if it's in my book. Come on. Come on, open up. Come on, open up. What's he doing? That never happened before. What happened? I hear her doing something. Hold on, y'all. Let me see here. Okay, let's try that again. She's slow. Oh, there it goes. Slow ice molasses. Come on. There we go. Let me see here. Come on, stop doing that. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna see if that chord is in my book here. Well, I said it diminished. Come on. Let me see. I just gotta see. Did I put that in there already? Or I got my 6/9 chords. Gee, that's gonna make me go all the way back. I should have did it the other way. Come on. Oh man. All right, so what I might do is, I'm not sure what's this doing. Hey, get off of there. Get off of there. Get off of there. Let me just. What's it doing? Man, it must have been really hot. This thing is trying to pop apart. That's crazy. It never did that before. I might have to get some crazy glue. All right, let me pop this cord on here. Gee, what was it? What was it? Oh. I forgot the chord already. Oh. Dang it. What was the chord? No. How I forgot the chord? I forgot the chord, y'all, just that quick. Dang it. What was I playing? And now I have to think about what I was doing. What's going on with this crazy thing? Why are they popping loose like that? Wow, that's some wild stuff. The heat making my thing pop off like that? That ain't never happened. All right. Gee, I done forgot the chord already, y'all. No. Oh. Oh, okay, let me think. What was the chord I was doing? There it is. There it is. I was like, what's the chord? Okay. Oh, where's my eye at? Must be over here. Get my hands off the eye. Get your hands off the eye, bruh. Bam. All right. So now I got the chord. So now, come on, retard. Here it is. No, where did the chord go? It popped the chord, and now where is it? It said it popped the chord. Where did it go? Oh man, don't make me have to do it again. Hold on, y'all. All right. I think it did it this time. Let me see. No. There it is. Come on. It said it popped the chord. There it is. One of them is all. That one I had to get rid of. This one looks okay. All right. Let's see. Let me get rid of this one. Trash this one. I'm gonna trash this one. I think I already have it in my book. I just can't remember. And keep that one. Let me see. That one was a good one. Go ahead and trash that one. Go ahead and trash this last one. All right, so now got the quad in my, got the quad. I don't know what's going on with this thing, why it's popping loose. That's weird. I think from the heat, I gotta probably use some crazy glue. That ain't never happened before. I ain't never dropped it or nothing. Weird. All right, so I'll look this one up. I had to look it up. I would look that one up and see if I've already popped that chord in my book. So for my beginning musician, I'm gonna be popping some fat chords for y'all. I have to look that one up and see if it's already in the book, hopefully. If not, then I'll put it in the book. I'm gonna come with an edition 1, edition 2, and edition 3. 3 books. 3 books. Turn on your turn on your glow up. Turn on your glow up for your team. Why? See the glow up. Delayed by 7 days. I'm not sure what they're talking about this. Turn on my glow up. Why? See the glow up. I don't want the glow up on here. Get out. Get off of here. Get off of here. Hold on, let me read this right quick. Turn on your glow up for your team. What changes everything. So we made a few. All right, little changes everything. So we made a few. Okay. I don't want that on here right now. Delay by 7 days. Or process here instead of if specific emotions in life. I probably shouldn't have did that. I probably shouldn't have did that. Skip. I don't feel like hearing all this foolishness. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Oh, that was cool. Okay, maybe I guess it was okay to do it. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can find them quads. Let me see. Okay. Oh, they did make some changes. Cool. Oh, okay. I'm feeling this. I'm glad I did that. Oh, they did make some changes. Oh, that's pretty dope. Ooh. I'm looking at my book right now. Let's see. Okay. I don't have to look at that other crazy little thing that they had on the side. All right, so let me see my oh wow. Okay. Okay. They did do some changes here. That's pretty dope there. Oh, okay. All right, let me look for that chord. I see. What was it? F sharp diminished major 9, I said it was. I didn't drop this thing. I don't know why it's popping out like that. All right. Okay. All right, F sharp diminished major 7 sharp 5. Let me see. So let me see. I have my major 7 flat 5. Oh no, I'm gonna have my major 7 sharp 5. This one was diminished. Okay, that might be on my other notes. All right. Oh man, they did some. Okay. Oh, cool. This is even easier. Uh-oh. Well, I got a chord missing. What's up? Where are you? Page is locked. Unlock your page to continue. Okay. All right. Got a chord missing. Oh, it's still loading. Okay. Still loading, y'all. My chords are still loading. Okay. I'm going to say, yo. It's still loading. All right. Okay. All right. I can almost say I don't have it in here yet. I thought I put that one in there. I could have sworn I did. I think that's my next. I think it's actually on my list for my technician to do actually. All right, cause I see her on here somewhere, and my cores are still loading. All right, okay, they did some changes on it. That's cool. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off of here. I'm gonna those chords that I just mentioned are bigger, fat chords for my beginner musicians to learn. Those will be on my next. Okay, -7 sharp 5. All right, it's gonna be on my next edition. I'm gonna do probably 3 editions or just 2. Edition 1, beginner's level, so y'all can kind of like, okay, all right, let me get this concept, and then my next book is gonna have all the fat chords that I was doing. I got a lot of my big chords over here already. My B flat -7 11. Yeah, I got all my fat chords on here. All the big chords y'all heard me playing, or all the big chords you hear other cats doing. I got it in here already. I didn't know I did all this. Diminished 7. Oh, it's here. Shut up. I didn't know I did it. Wait a minute. I really did it. G flat. Okay. This one I'm calling it F sharp diminished major 7. This one I'm calling it G flat diminished major 9 sharp 5. I did it already. Okay. I didn't know I did it, y'all. Ooh, ooh. All right. Yeah. Okay, that's the other. Okay, that was the other approach to it. Oh, I did do it. All right. So this was the other approach. Oh, I did not know. Okay. All right. So G flat diminished major 9 sharp 11, and that's when I had called it F sharp diminished major 9 sharp 11. I didn't know I did it already. All right. Because this one was been on what key chord is in. Where's the mouse? So this depends on what key chord he is actually in. I don't know what key chord he is in. It should be in C. Up, anyway. Key. Yeah, so chord is in C. So probably when I did. What? Hey, come back here. Probably when I did that, I had this in A flat or something. So I did put the chord here. Yep, it's already in the book. A flat 13, flat 9, sharp 11. I got all that, all my fat chords that I do. When I say chords that I do, these are not chords that someone else had to show me how to play. I did the B flat 9, 13, E flat 9, 13. Remember I was telling you about the young guy doing this move? And then, or, now this is the B69. That's in my book already. And this is the E913. E transpose up. No, transpose back, I mean. And this is the E flat major 913. That's all in my book there. The A flat 913. That's transposing. Or I go up the other one. F9. F913. Yeah. So I did all that. Oh man, y'all, this is crazy. I didn't even know I did this though. Oh man, that's sick. E flat 7. E flat 7 sharp. Hold on. E flat 7 sharp 9 flat 13. So these are on the chords I did, the minor 9 11. Yeah, so I put all the fat chords in here already. The 6/9 chord, B flat 7 11. All right. R A flat 13 sus. Dang, I did not know I did all this already. This is. I did not know I did all this, y'all. I must have been. I must have been on some. I was on the road, I guess. A flat at 2. Y'all see me doing all that. You know, there's so many ways of doing it. Okay. Or you can do it here. You know, you can do it here. You know, depends on where your hand's gonna be at. All right. Right. So I did all that already. That's crazy, man. You flat 9-13. F minor 9-11. That was cool. Y'all heard me doing this one. Let me see which one was this one. This is one I spread out. Yeah. Or okay. Wow, man. I didn't realize I did all this. This is funny to me. G flat major 13. Y'all already heard me do all that. Wow, man. I was, man, I don't know what I was thinking of when I did all this. I did all the fat chords. I didn't know I did it, y'all. Okay, so yeah, so that's that G flat diminished major 7 with the 9. So there's so many ways to approach that. Yeah. Right, and there it is. Right, F sharp diminished major 7 sharp 5. The difference was now I did that too, which is called an A flat 13, flat 9. Okay, wait, yeah, flat 9 with the sharp 11. Ooh, that's nasty. A flat major 13, flat 9, sharp 11. No. Right, so this is the F sharp diminished major 7. And then y'all heard me spread the moves up. Right, spread the love right there. And if I right, A flat 13 sharp 11. So there's so many ways to fill all this in. And so I did all that stuff. So this ain't nothing like somebody, like, you know, I had to go steal these chords from somebody. These chords I do play, or I do mess around with, you know. And all right, so y'all know it's your bow, Bishop Drexter. I have my A major 7 flat 5 chords that I keep telling y'all about. Major 7 flat 5 move. I told you all this is in my book. I didn't realize I did all this though. A flat major, something, flat 9. Oh, I just said it already. A flat 7. Is it E flat? A flat. Excuse me, y'all. A flat 7. Flat 9 sharp 11. That was what I played just a second ago. Here it is. Ooh. It's either you can go to the 13. But here I'm just change. I didn't know I did all this crazy stuff, man. Let me do this one. There it is. Ooh, that's a major at 2 with the sharp 11. That's crazy. Oh, let me see. Let me change some of them. Let me see. A flat, F sharp, A. Let me change one of the notes over. Alright, A flat 7, flat 9, flat 5. Or we can sharp the 5. Sharp the 5, sharp the 5. Here it is right there. Sharp the 5. Basically, in the right hand, I'm playing the A minor chord. Root position, first inversion, basically. Root position, first inversion. Makes me play an A flat 7, flat 9, sharp 5. Boy, you just, I mean, I'm just on a roll with this one. And then I did the 13. Man, I didn't know I did all this, y'all. Anyway, that's just okay, I did more. Dang, I did more? All right, there it is. All right. Then we did the minor 7 flat 5 with the 11. Gee, I didn't know I did all this. Dang. I didn't know I did all this, y'all, in my book. E flat 7, flat 9, sharp 9, sharp 5. Wow. Okay. It's in my book. So I'm just contemplating on, I don't want to say contemplating, let me just put it this way. I don't want to put all the hard, heavy hitter chords in my first book. I'm gonna put some, but not everything in there. And then on my second edition, that's when I'm finna y'all gonna have some chords to be like, y'all gonna have some chords that's gonna make people look at you like, where you get that from? My wife. She's calling for me already with her crazy stuff. Some y'all gonna have some Mike Burrell, Jason White chords, and some y'all gonna have the heavyweight keyboard players. I just threw that out to Mike Burrell and Jason White, but those cats have always been my favorite musicians from way back when they were younger. I was a lot younger too, of course. Um, that Mike Burrell chord, this one here. No. No. G flat, B flat. That's that Jason White move. Let me see the other one. Here it is. All right. Sometimes I keep forgetting. I don't forgot how I wrote it. You know, from Jason White did that little deal on YouTube a long time ago where David Jackson recorded him. So I pulled that chord out of from that video when he did this. I think this is in my book. This is in my book. All these chords is gonna be in the book. Repeat. So that's gonna be in the book. Chords. So the chords is gonna be in the book. The minor 9, 11, A flat, minor 9 in the book. And I told you it's more than one way to approach it. No. This is the Mike Burrell chords. I mean Jason White. D flat 7 minor. I'm sorry. D flat major 7. D flat 7. Flat 9, flat 5. Now these chords, after he leave here, these are not going to be easy to put in the book because the way he's doing it, they explain that it's like difficult. That's going to be difficult to explain. All right, but chord wise, I'll be putting this stuff like that, you know. That's not going to be easy to put in the book. That's easier to put in the book. All right, because it's a C7 sharp 9 flat 5. Oh, sharp 5, I'm sorry. That's flat 5. C7 sharp 9 flat 5. Flat 5. Sharp 5. And one note can change it to a flat 5 or sharp 5. Sharp 5, flat 5. That's the body move, the secret sauce chord. So if you think of that, the body move, you know, with the tritone. Now with the tritone, this will be just a G flat or F, G flat or an F sharp 7 with 13, 7 13. And then this is a major 7 flat 5. With the bottom it becomes a C7 because the scale C7. All right, so C7 sharp 5, C7 sharp 9 sharp 5, or C7 flat 5, sharp 9 flat 5. I'm sorry, y'all. That's in the book. It's in the book. But these chords from Mike Burrell are gonna be in the book. I mean Jason White. That's in the book. Alright, so I put those types of chords in there. The major 9, 13. Those you hear all the time. From our favorite musician, top-notch musician, A flat major 9 13. Y'all heard me doing that 1,000 times. I literally just played the major 7 flat 5 move, D, E, and E flat, D flat. Let me see. What else did I do? The 6 9 sharp 11. Y'all heard me doing all that. Dang, I didn't. Y'all, this is crazy, man. I did not know I did all this. Oh man, this is crazy. This is insane. I'm sorry, I'm about to get off of here. I'm just mesmerized about the fact that I didn't realize I put all these chords in here. already. Dang. Okay, I gotta go. My honey was calling me. Um, and this thing is still loaded. It's a lot. It's still loading. Yeah. Uh, all right, let me just go back to the top because it's still trying to load. I have put so many chords in this book. It's just crazy. So basically, what it is I can load my chord up my books with a bunch of chords, but I also have a place where I have to load the chords to. So once I load the chords to that area, it's still it's still loading. I can't even count how many there are because I lost count after 100 chords. I stopped counting. After 200 chords, I just stopped counting. I just play the chords, drop, play the chords, drop them in the book. It's I can't even stop counting. It's too many chords for me to sit here and tell you how many chords I've already dropped in my book. But yep. Anyway, so let me go on here and go on here, um, and go on over here and holler at the honey bunny. Um, and actually, this says it allows me to camera roll. Oh, okay, I don't want to go to my camera roll, but it says I can go to my camera roll. Oh man, I can go. Actually, I can do this stuff on my camera roll. Didn't know I could do that. This is an upgrade. Wow. Okay, no, not now. No, not now. Okay. Okay, I can access my camera. I didn't know I could do that. I was doing this a whole different way. Just going straight to my book and load. Lock and load. Lock and load. All right, y'all. This is your Bo Peace and Love Incorporated. Y'all have a good evening. And I catch y'all on the next practice zone. I'm gonna try to get back on the organ because I haven't been on my organ in a while, but I do need to get it serviced. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I kind of laid low on being on the organ, but I do need to get it serviced. But first of all, I need some mucho dineros. Mucho dinero. All right, some mucho dinero. I've already bought some stuff already for the organ to be basically fixed, but I gotta get more parts. So when the walk-ins come over here and service my organ, then I got the cash. All right, I don't play with people when they come down to fixing something, and you don't have the money for them. I don't get down like that. That's not how I rock. But if you guys want to be a blessing to me, you can. All right, this is your Bo. If y'all want to be a blessing to your Bo, if you want to, um, y'all can cash at me at $25 Andre, capital A, lowercase n, DRE, capital D, lowercase ERESTER, capital C, lowercase LARK, and that is my cash app. If y'all want to cash at me at 25 sign 25 Andre Drayster Clark, and everything's close together. There's no separation, right? So if y'all want to cash at me, whatever y'all want to cash at me, I don't, I'm not begging nobody for a dime. But if y'all want to bless a brother, it's $2 5, right? That's 25. All right. And then no space, everything's close together. Capital A, lowercase n, DRE. Can't make my R right, bro. I'm telling y'all to do it the right way. I'm doing it the wrong way. Capital A, R, E, capital D as in dog, lowercase R, ESTER. It's all sloppy on this pencil. And then capital C, lowercase LARK. All right, so if y'all want to cash at me for whatever y'all want to do, I don't tell nobody what to do. Don't be trying to send me no $1 million because I don't need $1 million right now. All right, so don't be trying to cash at me no $1 million. Because I probably don't know how to act if I got one. Nah, I do know how to act. First of all, do right, of course. I'll retire from work for sure, and then dedicate my time to this moving forward. But yes, if you wanna, don't accidentally cash at me $1 million. But y'all can give whatever you want, right? You know, $1, $2, $3. I don't care. 25, 50, 100. If y'all think that my work is worth it, helping y'all out and everything like that. So yes, 25 to Cash App, the $, 25. All right, capital A, no space, y'all. Is everything just close together? All right, $25, Andre, capital A, lowercase NDRE, capital D, lowercase RESTER, capital C, lowercase LARK. All right, this is your boy Andre. I'm gonna get up off here so I can go check on the honey in there. And my name is Andre Clark, the new cat on the block. Doing some stuff on the keys, trying to drop this stuff for y'all. It's my little logo. Y'all probably saw my logos here. I got my little logo here that I had made. Got my logo here on my iPad. My logo on my Mac. Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is right here. There's my logo right here on my Mac. I got my logo. Where else is the logo? I got it on my other computer over there. I got it on my MPC. All right. So I had to get some more logos made. I had to talk to my technician because there was a friend of hers who made these for me. But that's my little logo here, and which is also I have the original, of course, original copies on my book here, electronically everywhere, basically. So that's my logo. All right, this is carbon copy, but anyway, my original copy. So anyway, with that being said, y'all, thank you guys for coming by. I'm getting hot in here now. I think I better turn the air conditioner because I'm getting hot. She don't turn it off. It's hot in this house. Woo. It's actually just hot in here because of the equipment too. And so yeah, you're more than welcome. You guys are more than welcome to cash out me if you want, and whatnot, and whatever. So thank you in advance if you do. Thank you in advance if you don't. All right. And so thank you. Why is this thing coming loose? Maybe I might have want cash at me so I can get a new one of these. I don't know why it's doing that. And they never did this before. Like never. I didn't drop it or nothing. I think it's so hot that the adhesive on here is coming apart. I got something for it. I think I'm gonna have to pull out my crazy glue it back, because this ain't never happened. This is like weird. Some weird crazy stuff. Anyway, so thank you guys once again. Like I said, I'm gonna get off of here for real. When I have y'all on here, I get happy. But anyway, thank you for subscribing. And I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers so far. So share this with somebody out there that's subscribed to my page, and help me get to 2,000. Y'all help your boy get to 2,000 subscriber. Share with somebody who want to learn. And if y'all learning something, you feel you're learning something from me a little bit here, a little bit there. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you like what I'm doing, if you like my contents, appreciate it. I haven't made no decision to just, as of yet, right now, to cut off this YouTube stuff and shut down YouTube. I thought about it some time ago when I got sick, of course, but every time I keep coming on, I keep seeing new people coming on and subscribing, and everybody who's subscribed back in 23 since September, you guys right here, man, y'all helped me push my channel up, and I just kind of remember when my subscription was around about I think 40 or 50 subscribers back then, but I believe that it was for the people who coming on looking at the contents that I had of other people doing stuff. And then I got to thinking about it. Somebody wrote me and emailed me through YouTube and was like, man, well, drop your own stuff, dog. We want to hear what you got. You know, so I'm like, okay. So I started dropping my own little contents on there, and I ain't gonna lie, it kind of surprised me because I did this what about 4 or 5 times before in the past trying to drop my own contents, and I got no traction. So I guess the word I can say it just wasn't my time. It wasn't the time of my year to grow it. Being back then, maybe I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, I guess this time around in 2023, my own contents start spiraling up. So that was a bit confusing at first because I was like, dang, I don't play good enough for nobody. What's going on? I was a little confused back then. So I was like, okay, now why all of a sudden 2023 people start liking what I'm doing now, but I put this up 22, 21, 2020, 2019, 2018. I was trying to put my own contents up and I wasn't getting no traction, like zero traction. I was like, I'm confused. Like, it's the same stuff I did back then. What happened? What's different from 5, 6 years ago to now? I was a little confused, but maybe it was just the right people. I don't know what the deal was, but somebody out there start realizing, hey, yo, we gonna keep an eye on Andre because this dude, he's good, or something, whatever y'all thinking. I don't know what y'all thinking. One thing I had to think about is myself, saying, hey, you know what? If I was a beginner level musician or a rookie, what can I do to better myself to come up to sound like the pros or to sound like the heavyweight musicians? To sound like the cats that I actually put on my page, on my contents on my page, like, and I can sound like these dudes. I can play like them. All I had to do is just practice what they do, and then you know, throw my own twist to it, and so that's what up. Also, you know, come with my own contents, my own me. um, while I'm at that, when I say that, somebody sent me a message on Facebook because I'm on Facebook as Bishop Drayster Clark. But they say, hey man, why don't you be you, do you, or be you and do you? And I'm like, yo, I am being me and doing me. I just so happens to have the ability or a little bit of the ability, but Chico, a little bit of the ability to be able to play what I hear, play what other musicians is actually doing. I can't help but to not to hear that because that was what I was taught by uh, my music teacher, a friend of mine. She's like, bro, if you want to sound good like this guy, that guy, this musician, that musician, this musician, that musician, and then there are the same musician who I went and asked for their help or sat and try to get them to show me what's up. They're the same musician who told me, hey, why don't you come to my rehearsal and record? So I brought my recorders with me back then with my little boom box. Then I upgrade to the little small mini disc, and I brought all that back home, uh, brought it to my music teacher, and he was like, okay, so they did tell you what to do. And now here you playing what they doing. What's the problem? Nothing. my point. So I'm being me, doing me. I just so happens to be able to know how to do it. So therefore, I'm being me, doing me. At the end of the day, I start realizing even the stuff I was already transcribing before all this stuff I was telling all this stuff in my books that I've already written is over in the corner in my closet over here. I already did all those chords that these guys are doing now. In the past, it's like the blast from the past. It's like, man, these dudes are playing chords I had already written a long time ago. I just didn't have time to sit there and practice all the stuff because I was in a different world, in a different situation. Personal, I can't even tell y'all. No, not jail and all that crazy stuff, but just in a whole different place. Um, yeah. So now the God that's fixed my situation to be where I'm at, now I got to catch up on this stuff. So I don't mind helping somebody else as I go. My wife used to say, why you, well, I don't understand why you go on social media and you showing people stuff, but you gotta practice and come up in your own area. And I already know, I know me. In a minute, in a heartbeat, I could just easily say, you know what, jam everybody else. I'm finna cut all y'all off. I'm finna cut this social media crap off, and I'm not gonna show y'all nothing. I ain't showing nobody nothing. I can have the same attitude as the other musicians wouldn't share with me to show me how to play this stuff. I'm only maybe ran into maybe two, okay, honestly, two maybe in person, musician wise, and maybe about two or three musicians on social media who was willing to show me how to get down to the nitty gritty and come up in my plan. And basically shut everybody off. Kind of like when my wife was trying to tell me, I don't understand why you spend all these hours showing people stuff. Um, you know, you don't, and not that she's trying to tell me don't, but she just doesn't understand why. But I keep trying to explain to her that it's something that God wants somebody pulling up in front of my house for. Who is this? Oh, hold on, y'all. Somebody pull up in front of my house and then they're gonna shut their lights off in front of my house. What's up? Who this is? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. That's weird. Why would somebody pull up in front of my house and cut off their light? Who is that? Like, y'all in front of my house. What y'all in front of? Hold on. What is my whatchamacallit? I don't know who this is. That's real suspicious. You pull it up in front of my house and you cutting off your lights. Might have to catch y'all later in a second because I don't know who this is. I don't know. I might have to go get my musical tour. My strap. I don't know why he's. Who is this? Oh, y'all. Like, I'm thinking I'm pulling up at the wrong house. Because I don't know who this fool is pulling up in front of my house like that. Like my neighbor's house is like, dude, you drive up to the next house. Maybe they at the wrong house. I think they're about to pull up. Let me see. So anyway, like I'm finna say, y'all, that's why I was at. My wife was thinking, like, oh man, you don't need to be. And she didn't have to say it. She didn't say it like that, y'all. But sometimes people don't know what ministry God is giving one. So my ministry is I'm gonna help whoever I can, as best I can, and as much I can. All right, yeah, I built my own surveillance system on my own house. So I'm like trying to figure out why is homie pulling up in my house like that, bro? You pulling up in my house like that? That ain't cool. I think you had the wrong house. All right, y'all. It's 10, almost 11 o'clock. Almost 11. So let me go holler at the honey and let me go see who this fool is out in front of my house. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace and love and cornbread. Love y'all. Oh, okay. I'm back. I figured he's coming to pick up my neighbor. Okay. Why didn't that fool just pull up my neighbor's house? Why you pulling up in front of my house? I don't get it. You pulled like right literally in front of my house. My neighbor lives next door. All right. Okay, it's all good now. I have to go get my straps. My straps. I'm gonna have to get my straps, y'all. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later, y'all. Like, this dude finna pull the straps out. All right, but that's kind of whack. I'm gonna have to tell my neighbor, yo, bro, don't have your company come and pull it up in front of my house, cause that ain't cool. Cause I might think something's up. And my neighbor across the street, I know he would be running, calling me like right now, yo, who's that pulling up your house like that, bro? I'm like, yo, cause he comes out with his stuff. He a fool. My neighbor a fool. He's coming. He gonna come outside with all his stuff. You know, that military stuff. I'm like, nah, it's cool. Anyway, y'all. Um. Catch y'all later. I'm not about violence and nothing like that, but people do crazy stuff these days. You don't never know. But so I catch y'all later. And dang, this thing is really. I gotta get some crazy glue because this has never happened before, and I ain't never dropped it. It's like it's so hot. That the adhesive is coming loose on the side of the this thing here. All right, I'm going, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, like I said, for helping me bringing up my subscription up, and we're almost at 2,000. I think we had like I don't know what we had. I know it was 1,700 and excuse me 1,700 and something. When I last looked, I can't remember, but we're close to 2,000. 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscriptions. So share with somebody. Um, share with somebody. Tell them to subscribe to my page and see, if they want to learn something, whether they're whether a pastor, a pastor wife, you be niece and nephew. See, they can grab and glean some ideas from me. And again, my book is coming soon. Um, it's coming soon. I'm actually halfway done with it. I'm just waiting for my technician to send me the rest of my other chords. I'm trying to find the email. I'm just waiting for my technician to send me the rest of my other stuff in the email, and so I can drop the rest of the other chords. I didn't realize I did the other chords that I was mentioning already. That I ain't gonna lie, that got me kind of by surprise. Actually, I'm actually surprised. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I'm waiting for the email on that. Um, so I can drop the rest of those chords in the book. Or in my library so I can put them in the book actually. And then with my fingers crossed I could probably get this book done. I would have been pushing for the month of June or no later than July. We're already in July, but because I had gotten sick, then my wife broke her foot. My mom had surgery, two surgeries already. She's recovering from it, but yet she's now home. Her birthday is tomorrow, so a lot has happened. Of course, I had gotten sick back in November and was out on medical issues for um, good 3 months to 6 months now, or is it 7? I don't know. I lost count. 8 months now. I think it's 9 months. It's either 8 months now, 6 months, 7 months, something like that. It will be a year in September. Hopefully, my doctor will let me know that I'm actually fully recovered. And so yeah, pray for me. All right. So yes, if you want to donate, bless your brother if you desire. I'm not here to beg nobody. Trust me, believe me. Um, $. All right, $. 2525. All right, lowercase. I mean capital A. Everything's close together. Lowercase NDRE. Capital D. Lowercase RESTER. Capital C. Lowercase LARK. All right. So if you guys want to cash out me, if you desire, of whatever you desire, you're more than welcome. Peace of love and cornbread, and I'll catch y'all later. Love y'all. For real. Now I gotta go.